Good morning everyone, Oktabyte here and welcome back to Let's Play Factorio. Last time we set up this system. I fixed it for now. Well, yeah, this stuff was a bit messy. Now it's even more messy, but now it's working at least. And we finished researching steel, which is great, because we need it. So let's start producing steel in here. They produce 3.2 megawatts, which I don't have, probably. Which means I will be needing to grab a little bit of that. Let's disable this one and take a look at this production speed of steel. That's just great. That's exactly what we need. If I were to go for 1, 2, 3, 4 of those again, and we'll grab more soon. Still got enough rare earth for everything, and we can probably upgrade to the better mining grids as well. So now it looks a lot better. Well, it's up for interpretation. And yeah, it requests 3 steel each. And we don't need to produce that much steel at the moment. It will probably backlog as well. Let's control click everything out of there. And then let's just make this overflow. It will overflow. And once it does, it's fine. We need to improve the rate at which we are gathering that stuff. How about we throw in a balancer in here, up here? Don't know. Well, probably I could probably fit a balancer. Oh yeah, you can make them exactly where they are coming off. They're doing something like this, 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 this. Now that is balanced. And we just need a few belts to make sure that we don't lose actually any compression, which is annoying. Up, right, down. That should be fine. Down to that side. And afterwards we don't need to worry about compression anymore. Okay, now it's completely balanced, which is nice. Well, it should be almost perfectly balanced at least. Decently at least. Let's say it like that. Okay, how about we drop these things and start working on some more energy then. That should be okay. That should keep us going for a while. 8 panels produce 8 megawatts, which it's the same as the stuff that's required for the other stuff. Let's research lubrication fabrication. And yeah, place all the solar panels once again. I will replace all of them at some point, but for now let's upgrade one by one. I might actually need to increase the amount of capacitors we have to green ones, or we need green capacitors as well, but that will take a while. Okay, 2,000 more of that stuff. Okay, this looks nice. We don't actually need these yet. Wow, how is everything working? Pretty fine. Pretty much fine. Okay, let's go and get some production running for something different. I need to split off a bit of... Wow. That's insane. How is pollution stuff? 0.5. 0.05. But yeah, I will drop the front path. Front 0 from now on. It doesn't matter. Well, once it's 1, it doesn't matter anymore, because then you have maxed out everything. How about can I get No, I need to grab some materials first. I want to add, if possible, I want to add an additional mining drill and tell it to produce somewhere different. Oh yeah, the wall that's open in the middle. As you can see, now this is completely filled with 350 of that stuff. Let's just throw these in here. And now we're producing masses of rubber. We could actually build all of them and replace them. I might want to rework that to get the most of it, but I would have to move so much stuff around, which I don't want to do at the moment. Let's see, can I fit this anywhere? There isn't any rare earth inside? No. Doesn't look like it. That's sad. Unless I were to remove... Well, I could do something like this. Put this in. And replace those with that. That should look fine. Now then, this is going to be used at a different place. I can't fit it in here. Well, I could if I were to expand like that. But I don't want to rewire every ammo thing that I have. I could do that, but it's annoying and I don't want to do that. But maybe, just maybe. Basically, but oh yeah, we need to research something first, which is well, yeah, it requires oil processing. We already have oil processing. Then I need one of these things and one of those, which requires stone, which I probably have turned into walls, I guess. I'm pretty sure about that. You don't need any more walls, thank you. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then we can start producing stuff. These kits are fine. How many of these research kits do we have? Tons. Well, the nature ones, insane. If you don't have an active tree farm, you're probably not going to get enough stuff. Oh yeah. Since I got the ability to, let's upgrade the production rate. Perfect. And now we produce one at each of them, instead of the tiny amount we had earlier. This should cause stuff to flow a lot faster. How do we work with this, though? Where do we want to work with it, though? I guess I want to build it down there. We should have enough stuff. Yeah. For that I picked up 1,000 transport belts earlier. This isn't that much, actually. There isn't that much left, I guess. From here to there. And then I can remove these turrets, and that light can be moved over one. Oh yeah, I need to remember to remove these inserters first. As I have these magazines lying all around everywhere. Actually, if I could basically just do this, I guess. And remove all of these old magazines. And then I don't need to go down with that, but I can do it like this. And then let's get one of those. Chemical plant. You're going to drain water in exchange for rare earth. Okay, you're going to produce crude oil with dirty water. And for that I need some pipes. And I should probably grab yeah, an off-road pump first. I'm throwing stuff around like mad. Perfect. Let's see. Now that I don't need these belts on my inventory anymore, I can go for the pipes instead. Perfect. How about like this? And if I were to go and just wire everything up like that, nobody would worry. Good. Next up, let's go for engines. I don't need them. Lasers. Yeah. That doesn't matter too much. Oh, and I need a tank. No, let's go for tanks first. I need a tank really badly. That's more important. Basically, I need multiple tanks. I don't need to worry that I can't walk through. It's at the edge of the map. You're going to use basic oil processing. Thank you. Production rate is so low on that stuff. Let's throw 1000 in there and see what we can come up with. It will be the production of stuff later on. Oh yeah, I need another pipe line for dirty water. I want to have separate ones because here I just throw in one water cleaner and this is more efficient. On the other hand, if I connect it to the next machine with the same stuff, we would have a problem. Does this have pollution reduction? Yes, it does. Perfect. Okay, I will need to create fluid science packs, which I haven't researched yet. What do we need for that? 100 industrial science packs. Okay, 20 times 5. And once we research that, we will be fine. That will be the next one. Let's refill some oil for now. Why did I make that mistake again? I always forget. But at least the production rate is pretty good of that electric mining drill. Yeah, that will take a while again. We will probably finish that either between episodes. Basically, I will be pulling water out here into the machine, light oil and heavy oil, and we'll just throw the basic, the crude, the thing, that stuff, inside a tank and later remove it. Well, actually we might use it. Yeah. Oh, and it's really, really dark. I can see that again. Okay, now it's a bit better. And with a bit, I mean a lot better. And now it's a waiting game, which means I will probably skip forward a bit. Okay, there we are. Now we can create fluid science packs. Let's research something useless next. Speed modules. Okay, we can produce them in here, I guess. I probably want it to be something like this, and let's get down here. From there, I want to be like this, and I will probably never have to go there, therefore let's go like this. Perfect. Now we create fluid science packs. We should still have chests on us. No, I don't have any. I don't have any chests anymore? Interesting. And one of those. Perfect. Now we create that stuff. And now we extract it automatically. Perfect. We just need 100 for water cleaning. And 100 of the industrial science packs, which I will probably be crafting off camera. Since this will take a while, a long while. Simply because that stuff here is very slow. Actually, let's move that light down here and one up there, and instead increase the speed at which this stuff is loaded. I don't know if we are actually producing enough stuff, but we will see. This one does have the pollution limit, but this one doesn't. Oh yeah, pollution. It dropped quite a lot since we did that stuff. It's still not enough to keep the enemies from attacking us here, which causes our turrets to have more than almost 2,600 kills. Yeah, now we got it. And 30,000 damage dealt. Oops. Wrong button, yeah. We can't go out there for too long. I don't want to be killed by that stuff. Just take a look at how many corpses I just collected. I'm really happy once we can actually clear that stuff and make something more useful out of it. But maybe I will leave that to spread out here and create a line running along here, which can be grabbed afterwards, which basically forces it to drop there whenever anything happens. The same might happen down here, simply because, yeah. I think if something drops, it will go to the closest available spot, which is nowadays pretty far off. Speed modules allows crafting, armor crafting 3. Nice. I don't want to have electric circuits now. That should be fine. Oh yeah, if you can see that I temporarily enabled that stuff again. So let's disable it again. Hehe. Great, I know. We're still not producing enough magnets, even though we are pushing them out at this speed. We are keeping a completely filled belt with max compression. Well, almost max compression. That's the production, because we don't have an overflow of production. We produce exactly as much as we can transfer. I think because at some place it dropped something dropped a bit. Shotgun shell. No, let's go for replication. Sulfur. Yeah. Yeah. While we're waiting for oil cleaning, water cleaning. And I'm currently not crafting anything, which means if I had some more iron plates and copper plates, let's craft that many. I don't know how many that are. I will cancel anything I don't need. And at some point I want to have them automated as well. It's basically, I could automate them. They only need, what do they need? Transport belts? Okay. Transport belts is something I can't easily create, but everything else is. Wow. But if we take a look at this map, which is now a lot bigger since I placed a few more radars, it's insane how much work we'll have to do to just expand further. We still got a lot of space around here, but we'll need to be careful with that stuff. I'm not sure why this one is dark and that one is bright. That's really interesting. Let's see if we can see the difference. I never noticed that though. If it actually makes any difference. Can you place it over there? No. Then what's the difference between those? Really interesting. It's too bad that in this version we don't have termites yet. Explosive termites. In the newer versions, they are inside the game, and basically you throw them inside a forest, and it gives a small explosion. And then the whole forest explodes. The first time I took a look at that, I crafted this thing, really expensive, 500 rare earth, early on at least, and then you throw it in the forest. It explodes in a small area, and I said, that wasn't that impressive. And a second later, the whole forest exploded. It was so much fun to watch, especially with the comment I made. Yeah, I'm usually testing stuff with a friend of mine, or in solo, depending on what's currently active. Yeah, on a few things, depending on a few things though. Oh, yeah, I should sometime soon eat breakfast. Well, lunch. It's more lunch than breakfast. If you consider the 6 a.m. breakfast, then you can consider this, what I'm going to use soon, as a thing. We could increase by only by a tiny little bit. It's interesting. Yeah, all of them are running. If I would throw speed modules in them, we would have to upgrade to bigger belts and more production lines. I could upgrade to bigger belts, though. Yeah, why don't they start working on that? How many do we have? Oh, we got more than enough once we finish these. Perfect. Then we can, once the replication is finished, we can do stuff. That will take probably only a decade, though. So let's do it like this. And then let's craft tons of these transport belts. Actually, let's craft a few less. I need a few underground belts, if you remember correctly. Okay, now it will start stacking, but not really. It won't. It will start to stack, but it will. Yeah. Simply because it's not working the way. Yeah. Let's not talk about that stuff. It's unnecessary. I like how you can reduce compression by using these other belts. You can see the compression is half of what it should be of the yellow belt, because it's twice as fast. And I will probably need to get some more stuff soon. Do I have any more? No, I don't have of that stuff anymore. Let's see. Wow, I need a lot more stuff though. Well, not really, because they are longer. The fast underground belts are longer, which has its own advantages. And now we are producing again. Now we are losing compression at some point. I think if you go around 2 corners, you will lose 30% compression. And afterwards, it doesn't matter anymore. Which isn't too bad with that setup, though. Okay. I set up this production stuff somewhere. The chest where I drop in iron. How is this stuff going? 16. Yeah, it's really, really slow. So let's improve the speed by doing this. And if I could fit one more of these drills inside, it would be a lot better. I could do that if I found the iron production, because then I could use the longer belts. A long belt and a longer belt. 500 steel, that's nice. But didn't I have some chest somewhere for iron? Looking around in this overview is really, really awkward. Oh, over there. There it is. Let's create one of those, and one of those, and a few of those. Taking this with us. Perfect. Basically, I think if I could fit 1, 2, 3. No, the problem is this thing won't be willing to move, I guess. Well, it will probably. Hehe. I don't need those. Thank you. Something like this, and Then I need to have the output 1, 2, 3 here, like this. That looks a bit better, and so I wasn't standing on that stuff. Like this. Perfect. Now we have a balanced system on both sides. At least if they are both producing at the same speed. Yeah, and they are. This one doesn't have the limit, but that one does. Okay. Let's start replacing these belts then. Don't need that one. Like this. Thank you. With the other one I don't need to worry. With these I need to do that though. And then how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 speed modules, please. That should get stuff working a lot faster. I said I wanted to research something. We don't have enough of that stuff yet, so let's go for engines, water, lasers. Yeah, lasers next. That allows us to go for laser turrets once it's done. And I will probably go for a lot of laser turrets soon. Let's remove this one and increase the length of that stuff by 2 more things. Because basically the limit is the inserters, not the production speed. If it were the production speed, I would do something different. But it's the inserters. And then I could start adding these modules in. First, let's start with the ones that are actually important. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I made a calculation mistake somewhere. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. I need 3 more. 2 more. It won't fit. Well, I could fit one in there. Yeah, I will fit them in there as well. Like this. And this and that. Now it's using 35 of that stuff. How is this progressing? Oh yeah, we still have rare earth backlogged. That's the reason. Stuff is producing slowly. 25. What's the problem? The production rate of the oil. Yeah. How about we kick this up a notch? Yeah. I could have researched the other modules, but oh well. Oh, and we are at the end of the episode, which means I will see you guys back next time. And if I remember to, which is after the session, I will have to make a pause of this video. So I hope will have the 100 of those ready. Else I will think of something else to do. Okay, see ya and bye bye.